Howdy ho, little Joe. Today we are ranking One Piece characters based on how well they would be an employee at Starbucks. We're also joined here by my friend Aldwin.
What's up?
Don't forget to stick around until the end where we'll be playing a little game. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first up we have Luffy.
What do you think?
I feel like he would be fired. I mean, we all know Luffy. He eats way too much food. Anything in front of him, he'll just like.
Oh, you
swallow.
think he'll just like eat the food that he's supposed to be selling?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like the head of the gang. Like he would be like a manager, no? Like he's in charge of everyone. No.
He would just get.
He would just get fired.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now we have Zoro. I mean, he's pretty calm, but we all know that he gets lost really easily.
I mean, he doesn't have to go far. Can he follow the rules? Does he
Yeah.
follow rules? Does he break rules?
He does whatever Luffy says to do because he's very loyal.
So if a manager tells him what to do, he'll follow. He'll be a good employee.
Only Luffy.
Only Luffy.
Yeah.
So.
It really depends what Luffy's.
Yeah, but what if he
doing.
has a regular manager? What if someone else is his manager? He wouldn't listen?
He would listen. Yeah.
Alright, well, why don't you put him into the barista? I think he'd be okay there.
Yeah, because he's pretty calm. Okay, now we have Nami. She would be banned, I feel like.
She'd get banned because she just steals stuff?
Yeah, she would steal stuff
She'd
a lot.
she'd be worse than Luffy. Luffy would just eat it, but she'd just like start ripping everyone off. Like she'd steal from the cash register.
Yeah, probably. and she would also like try to bargain with everyone like, oh, this drink is $2, but how about $3?
Well,
yeah.
Starbucks coffees are like $10, so
Yeah,
it'll
that's
be
true.
cheap. Alright, so she gets banned. She just steal. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, now we have Chopper.
He's an animal. He'd get banned. No animals allowed unless they're like helper animals.
But are we doing are we doing like if he was like a human? If
I don't know.
It would like changing them.
Does he have that ability to interact with customers, like sell them things, or can he do cleanup in the bathroom?
Yeah.
He'd lick the floor clean. Can he do that?
Yeah, he could.
I'll put him on bathroom duty.
And garbages. Okay, now we have Sanji.
I mean, he's good at making food, so
That's true, but he would also like flirt with every.
That's fine. He's allowed.
Yeah, so you think he would be?
No,
like,
if he's good at making the coffee, then he's the best one to be there.
So you think he would be the manager?
No, he wouldn't be manager. He'd be barista.
Barista.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair placement. Okay, then we have a skeleton. We have Brook. I mean, we let Chopper become like an employee.
All right, let's forget that he's a skeleton. What about the personality? Would he be able to do any kind of work?
Yeah, I feel like because he could be like a musician because he plays a lot of music, but
We don't have that category here. So, would he be okay doing the garbages, or would he like
Yeah.
quit? We don't
Yeah,
have. We
he
should have like
would.
quit. Put him there for now. It's hard with these categories.
yeah. Okay, then we have Usopp. He would kind of be like Luffy, but the thing is like Luffy kind of follows Usopp's like social cues because Luffy doesn't really know how to like respond to stuff really. So
I think he'd get fired. I think
Yeah.
he's a bit wonky sometimes.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now we have Robin. She's pretty calm, so I don't think that there would be any problem.
Can she manage people? Is she in charge of anyone?
Yeah, she can manage.
If she's calm, is she good with people?
Yeah.
Then you could put her manager. Does that make sense?
Yeah, she's pretty quiet, but
Okay.
she would be a good manager. Okay, then we have Jinbei. I feel like Jinbei would be a pretty solid guy at employee.
Employee? Can he manage people?
Yeah, he would be a good manager, but
Why?
like he's a fish man. But if we're just saying that, if we're just saying that because we let like Chopper and Brook join and they're
Yeah, but let's look at their personality. Like if he was a normal person, he would be okay
Yeah,
managing
he would-
schedules and being in charge of people.
Yeah.
All right, let's put him. Any one of these CEO? No one. Can
No, these are
Okay.
these are the Straw Hats, so I don't think anyone would be CEO. Okay, this is the last one of the Straw Hats, Frankie. I mean, he's a pretty positive guy, so I think
Can he be behind the counter, or do we have to hide him away?
he can be behind the counter.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he's a cyborg.
So he could do his job well.
Yeah, and he's pretty positive, but he's also a pretty loud guy.
He's
He takes
loud?
up a lot of space. But I still think
So he
would-
might get fired.
I don't think he would be fired because he's good with people.
Okay,
But
put him barista then.
yeah.
Until he gets fired because he's too loud.
Okay, Shanks.
Shanks is in charge of a whole crew of his ship, so he would
Yeah.
be at least a manager.
Yeah, I think he would be CEO.
He would
level.
be in charge of multiple stores. He can manage a lot of people.
Yeah.
All right, put him there for now.
Okay, now we have Ace, Luffy's brother. I mean, Ace is very different from Luffy. He's kind of just like a average guy, you know. I think he would be a barista.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. Okay, now we have some bad guys here.
Or Blackbeard. Blackbeard is kind of like Luffy, but he's a lot more selfish. So because he just eats.
He would
just
get fired.
I think he
I mean,
would get
let's.
fired.
I know they're bad guys, so they're gonna do bad things in general, like steal and whatever. But let's pretend that they're not like inherently evil. Like, what's their personality? Would he be able to work, or he would just like eat anyway?
He would just eat anyway,
Okay.
and he's pretty big. So
All right.
okay, Doflamingo. He's like chaotic evil.
So he'd get banned
yeah, I feel
because
like
he'd just like do weird stuff in the store.
yeah, he would because I mean in the anime he just like kills innocent people. for-
Okay, so yeah, we gotta get rid of him
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, Buggy. I feel like if he was like in the real world, then he would be like a pretty normal guy.
He would be. I mean, I see him as a booster. Like he could serve customers. Like could just pop his hand off and here's your coffee, and he'd be like flying it to your table.
That's true. if we had powers.
Well, yeah. I mean, we didn't say they don't have their powers.
That's true.
We just said they were just not like acting super evil if they're evil. So I know he wouldn't. But he's in charge of a crew,
Yeah.
so he could be barista at least.
Yeah.
Like if he wasn't like doing bad things, is what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, then we have Mihawk. I mean, I think we have to put him in CEO because, like, Shanks and Mihawk have that rivalry, and they're kind of like the same person.
He has a crew. I mean,
No.
no crew. So how do we know he can manage people?
Because he's a pretty calm guy, and he's
Maybe
like he can be
manager.
charisma when he wants. He has charisma when he wants to have charisma.
Yeah, but you don't need. You need that as a manager more. Well, I don't know. It's up to you.
I think
somewhere
we should put him in
between.
CEO because we have to have the rivalry.
It doesn't mean he'll be a good CEO just because he wants to be a rival to Shanks.
But he's high up.
Okay.
Okay, then we have
right.
Goldie Roger.
We'll do a couple more because it's getting long here.
Yeah, I mean he's the Pirate King, so.
Pirate King is CEO to me.
Yeah, because he did manage a crew and everyone liked him. So.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah. Okay, then we have Kobe. I feel like he would be bathroom and garbage.
He'd be. I don't trust him in front of him. He would be like so nervous. Like he'd be like spilling stuff and be like,
Yeah,
he'd just
that's-
like, oh my god, and he'd just like mess everything up to just like make him clean the garbages. And
Yeah.
he'd be like, I want to move up, but then like he'll never move up. He'll
Yeah.
Be like, next time we'll give you a raise here, right?
Yeah, and he's too scared to do anything that'll get him fired.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he does stupid stuff by accident.
Yeah. Okay. Crocodile. Crocodile is like kind of like Doflamingo, but just less crazy.
Okay. You want to?
I feel like, I mean, he does manage CP9, which is like kind of like a pirate crew. So
Okay. We don't need that many managers. We just need some more extra workers, though.
yeah, I feel like he would be barista.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
if he was a manager, he would be a bad manager.
he would be a bad man. Okay, one more. Let's do one more.
Okay, So we have Arlong.
I mean, he's pretty chaotic, no?
Yeah, he is. And I feel like if we put him in barista, he would just like boss everyone else around because he's used to being at the top.
That's true, but he wouldn't be a good manager. I think he would probably start out as a manager, but then one of the CEOs would fire him.
Yeah.
Because he would be like really mean to everyone, and people would want to quit if he wasn't. If he was my boss, I wouldn't want him as my boss. So either he's the CEO in charge of everything, and no one can fire him, or he'll get fired.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we should put him in fire.
Put him in fired.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll leave it there. So we're gonna play the game. So everyone who stuck around, we're gonna do a rock paper scissors, and you play along with us. If you lose, you have to subscribe. So let's get started.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I hope you guys didn't win because we want you to subscribe. Check out all our videos, and we will try to have as much fun as possible. And like and subscribe and do all that stuff. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.